Hola, bonito.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
¿Por qué no compartes comida conmigo?
You are welcome to this if you really want it. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Ya has oído a la señora.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
El perro es demasiado listo.
He is certainly manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Ay, Morrigan. Qué maravilla de personaje. Vámonos, vámonos a Risco Rojo por fin.
Of course.
Yeah. Alistair, Morrigan, Leliana. Vámonos. Dios, mi caricatura es más pequeña que el resto y estoy un poco incómoda.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
¿Qué te preocupa?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
No es.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Wow. Wow, entonces estaba llorando. Mira, cuando Morrigan le estaba diciendo, es que se le tiene el ombligo, bli, 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 estaba llorando. La pérdida de los guardas grises enteros. La pérdida del rey Kailan, como el resto de personas que además era su hermano, y la pérdida de Duncan. Es que es algo terrible, en verdad, ¿eh? Se ha quedado el pobre señor este desprovisto de gente. Y luego, digamos que Anora, que sería en principio su parte de su familia, aunque sea solamente parte, pues su padre es Logan y quiere matarle, o sea que, bueno, todo esto es así de bonito. Alistair está en una situación tremenda.
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you?
Perdona.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Por eso nos ha acompañado a la torre. Por eso, porque quería protegerle. Lo entiendo, quiero decirte que lo entiendo, pero es que me surge una duda urgente.
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Estoy entre que es horrible hacerle algo así a un crío, o sea, la vida imposible. Me imagino que no será solo eso, será una serie de cuestiones que acaban con echarte a los 10 años. Pero, o sea, básicamente hacerte la vida imposible. Pero, bueno, posiblemente hayas tenido más suerte que la mayoría de huérfanos. Sí, supongo que sí. Por una razón evidente, por muchas razones evidentes. Entonces, bueno. No sé. Creo que voy a decirle que es horrible hacer algo así a un crío. Me parece que sí. Aunque ya te digo que igual mi personaje hubiera contestado de un modo un poco más lógico, racional. Y es que la cuarta opción también cae por su propio peso. A ver. Es horrible hacer algo así a un crío.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Eras joven.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
¿Y en qué posición me deja eso a mí?
Some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Welcome to the club.
A ver, acabo de tomar la decisión de que no quiero que Alistair se convierta en rey. Primero porque sería mezclar los asuntos de los guardas grises, oye, con política. Y no me satisface. Por otro lado, porque tendría que endurecerlo y entonces dejaría de ser esta versión que aprecio más de Alistair. Tercero, porque si eres un guarda gris, la llamada va a terminar cobrándote la vida. O sea que no tiene ningún sentido para la estabilidad política de Ferelden que este señor se convierta en rey. Y lo digo con todo el pesar de mi corazón. Pero porque sí quería, no lo hice así en la partida anterior y sí quería hacerlo en esta, pero no, yo creo que no. Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Yeah, mate. He oído rumores, no te preocupes.
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What? Que el Imon estaba enfermo, si es a lo que te refieres.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Vamos para allá.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it?
Literalmente.
You're alive. This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Su nephew no es Conan. Es Skyland. Claro.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Es la música de la capilla. Minosa. Según lo digo, se va. ¿Tú te crees?
Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Os ayudaremos, por supuesto.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Me gusta mucho el atuendo de este señor. Me voy a marchar.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Luego lo haré contigo antes de irme a batalla, cuando ya esté todo preparado. A ver, la cosa es la siguiente. ¡Morrigan! Colega, menos mal que le he dado una IO que le sube 5, porque... Bueno, la cosa es la siguiente. En esta batalla vamos a empezar a demostrarle a Morrigan que es que... Para empezar... no es una batalla perdida. Imposible de ganar, he hecho una batalla imposible de ganar. Gracias a que estamos nosotros aquí y vamos a ayudar, lo que es para ellos una batalla imposible de ganar, se convierte en, presumiblemente, una victoria. Vamos a hacer que sea una victoria en estos próximos capítulos. Y a ver si Morrigan empieza a desfruncir el ceño cada vez que hacemos algo por alguien, que no sea acabar con la ruina o dar pasos hacia eso mismo. Porque marcamos la diferencia, somos un grupo de señores que estamos marcando la diferencia. Así que vamos a marcar la diferencia, vamos a ello.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. Espera.
I do not want to become one of those things dragged off and made into a monster.
No te raptan.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Reserva tu gratitud para cuando hayamos ganado la batalla. Tiene por un lado lógica, por otro lado tiene una actitud muy pesimista que no me gusta. Pues externalizar, no. El 4 es más directo de lo que quiero decir, así voy a decir. No puedo permanecer de brazos cruzados mientras unos monstruos atacan a gente inocente.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Me gustaría recibir tu bendición, madre. Pero ¿estás segura? La capilla es mucho más importante.
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense.
Ya veo.
Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I will.
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Vamos. Gracias. Mentira.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry.
Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so. I want to go home. When will this be over?
Why has the king not come? Surely soldiers could have marched here by now. Where are they all? What are they doing?
What are they doing es la frase perfecta. Yo también me pregunto qué cojones estarán haciendo. Uf, qué interesante va a ser la próxima acampada. Calendario. Jetta, ¿qué haces aquí?
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari wilds?
Yes, ya sé quién eres.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Yorby y Rigby.
I am. You've heard of me? I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Qué respuestas de mierda.
Maker's blessings upon you.
Qué respuestas de mierda. Lo dice actualizado. ¡Ah, no! Me ha puesto que códice actualizado. Creía que era... Bah. Es que no me voy a acordar. Y de hecho es que el 91 lo dejamos sin leer. ¡Ah! ¿Cómo me acuerdo yo de esto? Voy a leerlo. Para la mayor parte de las buenas gentes, los detalles de nuestro calendario poca utilidad tienen. Solo sirve para decirles cuándo se celebra la fiesta de Estivalia, cuándo se espera que empiecen las nieves y cuándo han de recoger la cosecha. La nomenclatura de los años solo atañe a historiadores y a recaudadores de impuestos, y pocos, si se les preguntara, sabría decir por qué nuestra era está bautizada en honor de los dragones. Corre el 930 de... Es verdad, corre el 930 de la era del dragón, el 30º año de la novena era desde la coronación de la primera divina de la capilla. Cada era cuenta exactamente 100 años, y el nombre de la era siguiente se decide en el 99º año. Los sabios de Valgalló informan a la capilla de los portentos vistos ese año, y las autoridades de la capilla los investigan minuciosamente durante meses antes de que la divina anuncie el nombre de la era inminente. Se dice que ese nombre es una profecía de lo que vendrá, de lo que el pueblo de Cedas encontrará durante los 100 años siguientes. Vais listos. La era actual no iba a ser la era del dragón. Durante los últimos meses de la era bendita, la capilla disponía a declarar que era la era del sol, llamada así por el emblema del imperio orlesiano, que por aquel entonces se extendía por gran parte del sur de Cedas y controlaba tanto Fredlen como lo que es la actual Nevarra. Iba a ser una conmemoración de la gloria del imperio orlesiano. Pero cuando la rebelión de Fredlen llegó a su punto culminante y la batalla del río Dane estaba a punto de empezar, sucedió un hecho peculiar, un arrasamiento, la aparición del temido dragón celestial. Se creía que estos seres estaban prácticamente extinguidos desde los días de las cacerías de dragones nevarras, y decían que ver a esta gran bestia levantando el vuelo en las montañas de la espalda helada era a la vez un espectáculo majestuoso y aterrador. Cuando empezó el arrasamiento y el dragón celestial diezmó la campiña en busca de comida, la anciana divina Faustina II declaró repentinamente que era la era del dragón. ¡Ah! Dragon Age. Son algunos de los acontecimientos que ocurren durante la época del dragón, durante la era del dragón. Algunos dicen que la divina estaba dando apoyo a Orlai en la batalla contra Ferelden, ya que el dragón es el elemento de la heráldica de la familia Dufayel, del rey Megren, llamado el rey usurpador de Ferelden. Fuera como fuera, lo cierto es que el arrasamiento del dragón celestial se volvió hacia el lado orlesiano de la espalderada, matando a cientos y enviando a miles más a refugiarse en la costa septentrional. Los rebeldes fereldenos ganaron una batalla del río Dane y consiguieron al fin su independencia. De ahí que haya muchos que creen que la era del dragón representa un movimiento de cambios violentos y drásticos para todo Cedas. Está por ver. De el teólogo estudioso del hermano Genitivi, erudito de la capilla, en el 9.25 de dragón, pero sí, si aquí pone que corre 9.30, bueno, alguna incoherencia aparte. Pues sí, incoherencias aparte.
Good day.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
Night is coming. The monsters will return. We sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion. Night will come, and then it will all end. We must be brave.
The blight comes again, and Ferelden is doomed. What are we to do? Sorry, am I bothering you?
No.
I'll try to be more quiet.
Pero bueno, ¿qué es esto? ¿Te encuentras bien? ¿Por qué lloras?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Iré a buscarlo.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Sí. Anda, Melina está de acuerdo, qué sorpresa. Lo que es sorprendente, medio coteando la lista ir, es que Morrigan no me haya dado -1, pero bueno.
And so I shall.
And so I shall. Mira, vaya, a ver.
Do you think it's something in the water?
In the water. Why so? Vamos a hablar con la milicia.
I can't believe how cowardly and selfish Twin is being. I'm telling the missus he doesn't deserve her blackberry tarts anymore.
Dios.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
We should break into the smithy. Someone besides Owen must know how to use the forge.
Doesn't Owen know that he'll die too if we die?
It's good you're going to help us. We could use all the help we can get.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
We are the miracle!
This blade of mine is gonna fall apart, I know it.
A ver.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Pues no, hombre, no. ¿Estás seguro de que no decían que matara al rey? Tres.
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village. Providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. Fair enough. What can I do for you?
¿Cómo anda la moral?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop. The men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
¿Qué puedo hacer para ayudarte?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Perfecto.
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Madre de Dios. ¿Necesitas algo más?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Vale.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Let's hope. Let's sit there and pray. Vamos con los 7, en serio.
Of course.
Voy a intentar dejar todo preparado para la batalla. ¡La batalla!
Delighted.
Prohibido nadar.
As you desire.
Leyendas del lago Karen. Qué curioso, esto está chulísimo. A ver, vamos a no entrar en una casa. O de entrar, no mirar los barriles. Esto tiene su sentido. No sé si será... Comercio, igual es esta, voy a guardar. Ahora os explico. No. Esto de la compra arrugada, esto necesito ver. Azúcar, harina de trigo, cuchillo de carne, jengibre, para las flatulencias del abuelo. Tinta, aceite de hígado de bacalao, champiñones secos, pintalabios, ornesiano. Preguntar. Recordar, preguntar si tendrán más cera de abejas pronto. No dar un papel arrugado. Qué maravilla. O sea... Ah... Sí, sí. ¿De qué vas? Leliana. O sea, si yo no puedo, tú tampoco. No es por nada, pero... ¿Cómo es que tan bajo? Ni siquiera soy 8. ¡Volveré! Ya estamos cerca. Pero no te lo voy a poner a hacer... No, no te lo voy a poner a cerrojo. Ya estoy yo aquí. No te rayes. Lo que pasa es que por ser pícara automáticamente te dice al admin. Pero no, voy a ser yo. No te preocupes. No te rayes, Leliana. No te obligaremos a robar si no quieres.
Of course.
Alitair. Madre de Dios. Ahora sí, ahora sí. Vamos a hablar. He hecho todo lo posible por entrar.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Alguien se va a quedar sin tarta de arándanos.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Get the fuck out of here. Uno.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
¿Pero por qué no?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Es un mercader.
Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers. You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Aquí está lo que he dicho yo antes. Sin nosotros esta es una causa perdida. Pero que nosotros nos involucremos significa que es una batalla que puede ganarse y que será ganada. Perfecto. Y vamos a solucionar los conflictos aquí a golpe de monedero. Ya lo veréis. La mayor parte de ellos. Es más sencillo. Por eso saqueamos a diestro y siniestro. En verdad. Libro.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Madre mía.
How do you know my name? Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
¿Por?
I know, but I don't want to be in the Chantry. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
A ver, colega.
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Adoro los secretos.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
The bad people. Pero si no eran cadáveres vivientes que se levantan. Bueno, sí, supongo que hasta cierto punto eso también es people. Pero bueno, no sé. A ver. ¿No crees que eres un poco joven para luchar? Sí, pero no. Sí, pero no. Sí, pero no. Venga, va. Sí.
No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Ya crecerás, no te preocupes por ello.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
No sé si yo puedo evitarlo.
Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
¿Dónde está la espada? A ver.
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Yo podría usar esa llave para ayudar, esa espada para ayudar a la ciudad.
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
A cambio, quizás podría ayudar a su hermana y a ti.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right. Even if Mother is dead.
Correcto.
Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
¡Hombre!
I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Buen chico. ¡Buen chico! Morrigan no pone el grito en el cielo. Raro me parece. Vaya.
And so I shall.
There you are.
Delighted.
La hoja verde. Ajá. Vamos a dársela a Lexael. La hoja verde de berilio, nada menos. Beridio, perdón. Daño contra fieras. Pero de todas maneras esa espada me gusta. La guarda promesas. No, espero... Voy a intentar guardarla. ¡Ey! Déjame pasar. Fábulas para aventureros. Tenemos trabajo para cuando volvamos al campamento. Tenemos varios códices, ¿eh? Se ha quedado para otro vídeo. Seguramente el vídeo solo. Vamos a hablar con el herrero a ver qué podemos hacer. ¡Ey! Arco largo. Bien, bien. Lo que más mola es, de todas maneras, es abrir los cofres, más que... Muchas veces más que coger su contenido.
Do you believe in the Maker? Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Nada, me hace gracia estas dos. Habría que comentar, claro. Siempre hay que comentar. Aunque no veo muy bien la relación entre... Bueno, el orden y el destino. Bueno, sí, supongo que sí. Ay, 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 ay. Vamos a hablar con el guerrero, pues.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want?
I'm suffering, no. Preferiría no hablar que una puerta de por medio.
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Que me encogen todos de hombros. ¿Qué es esto? Qué majesidad. Toda junta.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Claro, hombre. Puedes llamarme Lexael.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted?
Te llamo
Or is there
antes.
something in particular you wanted?
You wanted. Ip. O sea, está como una cuba. La milicia necesita desesperadamente tu ayuda.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
Ya veo. No te creas tú que me hace mucha gracia, ¿eh? O sea, entiendo lo que dices, pero no sé. También podrías colaborar para salvarla.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night.
Hey.
Or are you going to save us?
Sí.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what, if you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
Hombre, digo yo. No. O sea, sí, haré lo que pueda.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Te lo prometo. No, no. Sí, sí, te lo voy a prometer, ya está.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Maravilloso. Joder con Morrigan, tía. Tía, por favor. Dios, voy a tener que llegar y darle el regalo especial. Es que hay un DLC en el que se llaman regalos y... Está por ahí. No, no. No sé. Regalos y lo que no es un regalo. Y arruina la relación entre dos personas. Festivos y demás. Bromas, supongo, creo que es bromas. Y te sube 50 de golpe. Y es que no quería, pero es que con Morrigan no voy a tener otra opción. Morrigan, tía.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
¿Ah, sí?
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
No podía usar esto la milicia.
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Voy a recuperar a su hija, me da todo lo que... Ahora voy a coger solamente si me... Efectivamente, no se lo voy a quitar, no se lo voy a quitar. Voy a venderlo.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Correcto. Mientras intentaba mantener el equilibrio. Madre de Dios.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
El tejo. Yo hice un trabajo sobre el tejo. No hace demasiado. Es mortal. No quiero raíces mortales. Ya está, era todo lo que tenía que vender. Madre mía. Vamos. Vámonos. Ahora voy, hombre. Creo que todavía no puedo abrir ese cofre. Creo que me pasa más o menos a menudo. Alguien está hablando, mi amor.
Of course.
Voy a quitarle la habitación.
I could do that for you.
A ver, no te vengas arriba, muchacha. Es por nada, pero es que no quiero que seas una ladrona. O sea, ya me sacrifico yo. Tú no te rayes. Volveré, volveré, volveré. ¡Ah! Me hace gracia que me decía al lado de mí. Al lado. Es muy elegante Liliana. A ver. La taberna... Esta taberna la descubrí hace bastante poco. ¿Tú has visto esto? Ven aquí, Morrigan. Vamos a posar para la miniatura.
What now?
Tranquilidad, muchacha. Ese es el castillo de Risco Rojo, supongo. A Lexael, vista al frente. Bueno, pues lo dicho. Como si fuera esto la Wii a tomar fotos, o la Switch, o la DS, lo que sea. Nintendo approves. Ah, no, si yo iba... Perdón. Si yo iba a la taberna. Esto lo he descubierto muy recientemente, que había este lugar. Que se podía subir aquí, que había una taberna y todas estas cosas. A ver. Ahora hablamos contigo, no te tires. Bueno, pírate si quieres, pero...
Then the thing, it leapt right on him, started chewing his face. He started screaming, trying to push it off him, and I couldn't even help.
I hear they got everyone in the castle, and now everyone who died here too. They're all monsters now.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an antique from the wall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Quizás debería defender en la ciudad. Ay, no, hombre, no es... No sé.
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Misión actualizada. Convencer a esto se quede. Bueno, pues cerveza. Pues nada. Pintada. Alguien ha subido de nivel, Morrigan. No comáis el queso. Grabado con un cuchillo en la barra de la taberna de Risco Rojo. Qué maravilla. A ver. Vamos a hablar con esta mujer.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
¿No deberías estar en la capilla?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yeah, mate, I will.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
¿Cómo va el negocio?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Una chica tan guapa como tú debería estar en un sitio mejor. ¿Pero qué es esto? ¿Por qué no te marchas?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
Podrías marcharte si tuvieras algo de ayuda.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Nada, me basta con poder ayudarte. A ver, es que igual le apetece a ella formar una taberna y ser la dueña de una taberna. O sea, ¿quién soy yo para decir lo que puede o no puede hacer?
That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say.
¿Qué sabes sobre el elfo del rincón?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Gracias. Gracias, Bella. Se llama Bella, ¿eh? No es que yo... Ha sido un placer.
Keep safe.
Se llama Bella. O Bella, no sé. Vámonos. Vale, a ver, ¿qué hacemos con esta mujer? No nos lo hemos planteado hasta ahora. Ya sé lo que tengo que hacer. Uf, qué cantidad. Berwick, amigo. Are you an elf? Ven aquí. Mantened las posiciones aquí, señores. Hola.
Not looking for company.
Qué extraño ver aquí a otro elfo.
We have nothing in common. You're Dalish.
LOL. ¿Y eso qué significa?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
¿Qué quieres decir? ¿Qué te han dicho que hagas?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
¿Cómo sabes que soy un guardagris? ¿Ves? ¿Y cómo sabes que soy un guardagris?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
Persuadir.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Pues a pelear con la milicia.
A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Carl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Ya. Ya, por los huevines.
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Creo que deberías ayudar a defender a Risco Rojo esta noche.
Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
A ver, no soy un matón, ¿eh? Ya no sé por qué la gente me trata como si fuera un matón. Carta de Berwick. Berwick, necesitamos tus ojos y orejas en Risco Rojo. Quédate en el pueblo, no llames la atención y vigila el castillo. Informa de todos los cambios y serás bien recompensado. Una carta en posesión de Berwick. Pues a ver.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What? ¿Qué quieres decir?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Vamos a ver qué tienes.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Yes. Vale, Nada, no me interesa nada lo que tienes.
Hey, what can I get you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. Goodwill? Pah, I prefer the good gold, that's what. Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
No, no, no. Yo me refería que si no ejercen bien su trabajo y defienden la ciudad, que vais a morir todos. A eso me refería. Y tú incluido.
Something else I can get for you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not... Ah, it would indeed. All right. Militia drinks are paid for thanks to this gentleman here. Show him a bit of thanks, I'd say.
You're a saint, you are. I hope you didn't pay more than a few coppers for this swill.
Hope you all drown in it. Something else I can get for you?
Qué dinámica. ¿Quién eres?
Fine. Make them quick.
Espera. Bueno, vale.
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out.
Qué valiente.
What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Sí, sin duda.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Nunca he hecho esto, pero me ha gustado. No sé qué vaya a pasar. El Artigan es un cacho de pan tremendo. Vámonos aquí a hablar con Perna, ser Perna. Mis compañeros, no.
No, all is still as it has been for days. It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death. Say no more.
Perfecto.
The Arl lives, and I will not
as you desire.
Auspicious chatter.
It is good you elected to help defend the village, but I doubt we will make it through the night.
Ese optimismo.
So I understand the Arl's brother placed you in charge of the village's defense. Your presence is welcome.
Qué majo.
We're glad that you are here helping us. Perhaps you will make a difference.
I will.
Ooh, a windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
¿Habéis visto una señora más adorable que Leliana? Por favor, comentádmelo. Dejádmelo en los comentarios, puedo decir. Ay, señor. No. Mira, otro lugar donde posar, este. Súper chulo. Ser Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Madre mía. Primera y última vez que van a preguntar este asunto, yo creo. Puedes llamarme Lexael, si te place.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Perhaps. ¿Qué puedo hacer para ayudaros? Mira, ¿has dicho algo sobre una urna?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
¿Qué enfermedad contrajo ya?
Never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Espérate, hombre.
What is it you need? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Ahora sí.
Grey Warden, make a watch over you.
¡Qué majo eres, Serper! Pues vamos allá. ¿Qué nos falta? Nos falta hablar con la de la capilla. Vamos directamente. ¿Has visto qué bien? De hecho, voy a probar una cosa. Mira, 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 mira lo que voy a probar. Ya sé lo que voy a probar. Ay. Igual no sirve, ¿eh? Pero... Joder, sería maravilloso. A ver. Grupo, mantened la posición. Ya me voy yo solo a la capilla. Ay, pero es que quiero que venga también Leliana. No, de hecho no quiero que venga Leliana. Morrigan. Ven conmigo. ¿Y el resto? Vale, vale, perfecto. Creo. No sé. No, tú también, Morrigan. Los dos. No. Bueno. Si doy aquí y luego aquí. Cada uno va por su cuenta. No. No. Ay, mira, qué majos.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Dios, me contentaré con un beso en la... Pues Dios, no. Por Dios.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
No te preocupes. Al riesgo de quedarme sin nada, te voy a dar todo el dinero que tengo.
Oh, how generous we are today, it appears.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you?
Mujer. Cuidaos mucho los dos.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Ya, señora Morrigan. Lexael haciendo amigos. Madre mía. Ay, 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 ay. Tengo que darle ya a Morrigan su lo que sea. ¡Vámonos! Ya, esto. A ver, esta conversación, vale. Vamos a ver la situación.
What is it you need, child?
Child. Igual tengo más años que tú, porque los dalishanos envejecemos a un ritmo diferente. Pero child, muy bien. Necesitará ser pez, necesita alguna protección sagrada para sus caballeros.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Vámonos. ¿Qué quedaba? Darle los amuletos a Murloc, no, a Perth, y hablar con Murloc. Pues ya está casi todo hecho, así que vamos a hablar con este señor.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly. I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque. I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that. Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
¡Qué buena frase! ¡Qué buena frase! Soy lo bastante habilidoso para saber que los hay mucho más habilidosos que yo. ¡Qué buena frase!
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Más o menos, más o menos. La búsqueda de las erizas sagradas.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Sí, ya lo hemos hecho. ¿Qué son exactamente los seres que están atacando la ciudad?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Gracias, Morrigan. O sea, sinceras, gracias sinceras, por hacer alguna aportación que no es completamente destructiva.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Dios mío. No.
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Necesitáis más hombres aquí dentro.
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Entiendo.
Very well.
Muy bien,
Luck be with
muy
you,
coherente.
friend.
Este señor me inspira profundo respeto. El Van Tigan. Pues ya estamos a punto de terminar el episodio, ¿eh? Vamos a terminar los preparativos y nos vamos a quedar a las puertas de la batalla. Anda, mira quién está por aquí.
Twins worked out free drinks for us before, but this time I don't know. Makes me feel like a hero.
If I had my way, I'd be halfway to Denerim by now.
Hombre, claro.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword on the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
Ya, como mínimo. Mira.
Well, I'm here. I'm cold. I'm certainly gonna die. Hope you're as amused as Murdoch is.
I am indeed.
I can't believe I'm going to fight. That's what I get for mixing myself up in all this.
Un poquete. Ya hemos hablado con todos. De hecho con Serper también, así que estamos a una conversación de meternos en batalla. ¿Cuánto le queda a Leliana para subir? Bueno, pues nada, a ver si conseguimos subir de nivel antes de irnos de aquí. Para poder abrir uno de los baúles que anda por ahí. Vamos, yo creo que vamos a dejarlo aquí. No tengo muy controlado el tiempo esta vez. Espero no haberme pasado mucho. Espero no haberme quedado muy corta. Y ya está, vamos a defender Risco Rojo.